we started without you last week with the Spanish lessons. And
Okay.
so last week we learned how we eat apples, right? So, or he eats apples. That was the phrase that we learned last week. He eats apples. So it's el come las manzanas. El come, that he eats las, because it's a feminine. Apples are
Yeah.
feminine. I don't know why they're feminine, but they are. Las manzanas. Or it would be la manzana for just a apple, but more than one apple, las manzanas. So el come las manzanas is what we learned last week, and we even learned
Okay.
some Zimbabwe language because we had a guy and we learned a little shuri from him on how to say thank you. But today I want to go
Okay.
back to the basics. All right. So since you were talking about just your better half, I just want us to just for this every hour. So I decided I was going to do 7 lessons today, 7 things that we're going to learn today in Spanish. Just 7, so that next week we'll come back and do a recap. So you got 7
Okay.
days to master certain things. So I'm gonna start with just.
I know.
Go ahead.
I know. I missed it. But why Spanish? Is any particular?
Because I'm playing an exit strategy, and most of the
Oh,
countries,
got it. Okay.
most of them
Got
speak Spanish. So I want.
Got it.
wanna-
Okay. I was
want us
thinking
to
like,
be-
why not Swahili or
Oh,
what do
no.
they speak in Accra? What do they speak in Accra?
They speak a lot of languages. That's the other problem, and it's not a problem.
Okay.
It's something that So it depends. It's Shri, or it depends on what tribe you're from. Everybody has their
Okay.
own language. It's just Africa's big. Africa's big.
Yeah.
Swahili is not a made up language, but it's a trade language. So maybe there is some way that we can at some point transition into Swahili. I'm not averse to that,
Okay,
but I
got
think
it, got it.
Spanish. And the more languages we learn, I think the more our brains are open to learning new languages. And most
True,
of us
true,
took some sort of high school Spanish. I know I took 3 years of high school Spanish. I can't remember much of it. Smiz and I were talking before the break. He's like, I took high school Spanish, and because of these lessons, it's refreshing. It's reminding me of what
Got
yes, now it's all coming together. And it's just like that, So I'm like the human Rosetta Stone. Y'all welcome. Okay, so we're going to keep it real simple today, right? We're going to do boy and girl. Even though as I was doing this, we're in some non-binary pronouns are so different
Yeah,
now.
I was just going to ask that. Is there gender neutrality in Spanish? Is there? What if you're apple? You're saying the apple in feminine, but the apple identifies as
male,
as a they. Yeah.
As a they or we're going to work with the traditional Spanish.
Okay,
and then we
got
could
it.
remix it because that's what we do anyway. So we, but once
we're going to work with the toxic Spanish. Okay, got it.
Toxic Spanish, we're going to work with the colonized Spanish right now.
There we go.
And then as we learn foundationally, then we can do different things with just like English. We done created Ebonics. We done created Ebonics. Yes, we be doing that. But we know the traditional toxic colonized English because we learned that.
Okay, got it.
But then we get out and then we start remixing it. So we're going to do the same thing with Spanish, but you first got to know the rules, right? Rules for everything. So boy and girl, I'm sure you know this. This is real simple. This is just for this hour.
Is that
What's boy?
hermano or hermana?
No, that's brother. I believe. It's brother.
Amigo, amiga?
No, those are friends. Those are friends.
Oh, I guess I don't.
No. Okay. Oh, this
Wait a
should
minute,
be easy.
boy.
All right, you ready? Boy, the boy. El Nino. Come
Oh,
on,
I didn't know
Smiz.
that.
Help us.
I thought it was baby. That's not baby.
That's Bambino. El Nino. Do it again, Smiz.
El niño.
El Niño.
El Nino. Okay. And girl is because
Niña.
L is La Nina.
La Niña.
Right.
Ah.
So la.
Niña.
So la is feminine. L is masculine. El Nino, and do La Nina.
La niña.
Oh, why did he pause on the woman one, but El Nino, it was all fast.
I thought that was a weather pattern. That's not the same thing.
No,
You
I
see,
mean,
along
I
the
think-
way with ripping these audio
is.
clips, I decided that we needed to put commas in between to make
Oh,
sure
okay.
that you could hear it, or else it goes
Okay.
too fast.
Good
Right.
call.
Oh, yes, Miss. But you didn't do that with El Nino. Do El Nino. Do El Nino again.
La
El
Niña.
niño.
Who's that? Banderas? Is that Antonio? doing the
Probably.
voiceover?
It could be Cesar Romero. I think it was Cesar, the original Joker from the TV show.
El
I think that's who
Nino.
it was. El Nino. El Nino.
Niño.
La Niña. All right, that's
Okay.
boy and
All right,
girl.
I'm
The
hip.
boy and the girl. All right, that's your lesson for this particular.
I'll take it.